The drums are a-smoking, and so's the bass.
It's time to strap in, sit back, and take a virtual trip into the past to blow your mind. Remembering the things you loved, the past you've forgotten, and some stuff you even hated with the most talked about.
What are your thoughts on that Junkman guy?
The most controversial.
I wasn't expecting that one from Junkman.
The most entertaining vintage pop culture YouTuber out there.
Oh, Junkman Popcorn Planet finally connecting.
And he's bringing along his friends. A narcissistic wampa.
I can't help it. I just wake up and I look this good.
A thug Wookie.
I'll tell you all that stuff. Rickety, wackety, wackety, rickety, wackety, whack, whack, whack.
An inappropriate alien comic.
And a stupid dead baby.
And a hyper teenage Jawa. From the junk room to your screen, it's time for That Junkman.
Oh yeah, it's time for the Junkman Live Sunday. For all the people that don't want to see a He-Man Mattel debate between a prick and a pricky. Is a pricky a bad thing? But welcome, guys, to this junk room here. What are we doing? Feel like I built this up as a roast, but they say you only roast the ones you love. So what we're gonna do is let some of the YouTubers like. The hell is that? Sorry. So what am I going to do tonight? We're going to play some video clips. We're going to hang out in the chat. We're going to talk. We're going to let the people we're roasting roast themselves by reading some of their tweets, Facebook posts, and other things. So using their own words against them. So we're going to have fun. We've got a lot of people in here. I'm surprised because, the big debate between Spectra Creative and Retro Blasting is happening right now also. And I jumped over there about 40 minutes ago. The chat room was already buzzing with that furry guy that hangs out with Michael. Retro Blasting, them two friends. He was already, fighting Michael's fight for him in the chat room. I'm sure he's in there now putting a good chat on. So we will see how that goes if you're interested in that. But you're not here for that. You're here to see some roasty posty. And we've got a special guest coming on. Donald Trump will be here. So I know some of you don't like him. Some of you do like him. Some of you don't care the way. So be careful. He will be in the chat. I've got him coming to the chat. It looks a little dark. Here. We've got some others. I've got some good text to bring up. In fact, let me get the other things ready to go here. I've got a lot of damn files. Hold on just a second, guys. But I'll head over and read some of the chat in a second, too. And we'll go from there. Let me pull that up. Okay, Retro Blasting God, that channel says, we got Tony is a major hole. We've got Alien Todd. This guy was begging for Alien Todd last night. Maybe he'll figure out how to do a... let's see here. What's up, Junkyard Dog? You're right about that. Retro Blasting looks like he's angry all the time. He is angry all the time. Analog Toys served for the Australian testing parachutes. Well, good for him. Thank you for your service, I guess. He seems like he might be a nice, decent dude, but there's no reason to get all upset because I said, hey, if you open rare vintage stuff, to me, you're an asshole. Oh, my face is all red. I'm going to dox him. I'm going to get my Millwater bride to come in here and tell him off. Threaten to kill him. Ugh. So, love you both in Retro Black. You can love us all. I'm not saying watch one, watch the other. I'm just saying we're here to have fun tonight. We are here to have fun tonight, hopefully here. Let's just start off with a little bit of fun. But you know what's not empty? Fortnite. Well, I was trying to start off with a little bit of fun. Shit. Do you know what's not empty? Fortnite action figures. Roblox. There's no getting over it. Action figures based on movies. It's a dying thing. Kids just not into them. Kids that are into action figures are buying Fortnite and video game related action figures.
There was a YouTuber recently that was trying to explain the logic of the empty shelves.
Say my name.
So you can't say, oh, it's because kids don't buy these. Someone's buying them and not buying the Fortnite figures. The junk man.
You're goddamn right.
Yeah, he's goddamn. I didn't mean to play. I thought that was going to be another clip. I need to rename some of my clips. I don't know where the button was. Oh, man, they keep saying Alien Todd. Oh, my God, looks so miserable. Retro is not fun anymore. We got Halo All. We've got Analog Toys, was known as 12-inch Tony in Army Barracks. Okay, I don't want to know about Analog's penis, okay? Happy for him and his 12-inch. So we got Michael Mercy is Nice. I got an email from him the other day. I reached out to him back in May to do, when we used to, remember we used to do Jeopardy every night? Talked to him in May about doing Jeopardy. And he just now was like, I can't make it. And I was like, man, we don't even do that anymore. That was like 6 months ago, dude. But he's probably a good guy. Honestly, I don't watch many YouTubers because when I'm at the computer, I'm researching, doing stuff for another video. And then when I do watch YouTube, I'm usually staying away from toy channels for the most part. There's a few good guys out there. Remember, all this drama is about toys and about someone that talks to you like you're an asshole and gets all upset if you say something and then sees a tweet and is like, is that tweet about me? And gets all upset about it. So it's not just toys. Where's Russ? He's at home. He don't come out on Sundays, I guess. He didn't even show up last night. How about that? Let's see if let's just curious what that debate's doing over there. The debate is on, but they're not even. And in turn, especially after this. They're not even. I looked over on the debate with Retro Blasting and the other guy, and they're not even on there. Maybe they're coming in later. Maybe they're teasing it or something. This is why I pay for internet. Toy nerds here. Let's see. Let me share my screen here, and we'll pull up some. Like I said, we will let them roast themselves. Why isn't it coming up? Why isn't it coming up? Hold on, guys. Sorry. Why isn't that coming up? That should be okay. Here we go. Okay, we could start here with the furry Lino, whatever his name is. This is the guy that told me I was weird. This is him. This is an actual photo of him. But anyway, let's go through here. Let's start with this one right here. This might be fun. This is okay. You know, Fans of Power, a great channel, was going to do the debate that's happening tonight, but they decided to pull out, saying it wasn't really fair because it was friends with Michael and all that. So they pulled out, didn't want to be a part of it. They just want to have fun. They don't want to be caught up in drama. And Michael, of course, went on all day. Michael, Retro Blasting, went on all day over Facebook complaining about it and on Twitter. And this guy wrote to him and said, please don't get mad, but perhaps after some thought, Fans of Power just felt uncomfortable being in the middle of all this. You can't fault them for that. They are not fond of Scott in any way. Spectre Creative. So as you can see, they knew they had a bias. They didn't want to get into the dramas, and they pulled out. It's normal, right? That's what they should do. He shouldn't host it if he's got a bias already against Spectre Creative, right? You agree with me, right? We agree on that. Here's Retro Blasting's reply. Don't give me advice on impersonal conflict you have no details about. They betrayed my friendship. God, he's so damn fucking dramatic. They betrayed my friendship. Outright betray. And yet, once again, someone's asking grown adults about coddling and as absolved. I can't read. No. Dude, come on. Calm down, dude. Somebody was just asking you, man. Somebody was just asking you, just trying to explain to you why maybe they stepped out of the way. Whew. You see, that's what we have to deal with. Now, a lot of people say, Jumpman, it's just because he likes fake toys, reproductions, and you don't. No. We got over that. We debated that. We got friendly, and I got sick of being talked down to. Every time I post something, is that a post about me? Is that twisting every little post around or saying, hey, come help me attack this guy? Help me. Hey, you ought to say something about this guy. I'm not fighting your fucking armies for you. I'm not anal toys. I'm not Lion, whatever that guy's name is. I'm not all things 80s. Sorry, I'm not fighting your fight for you. Oh, whoa, y'all got me on binge. Now, let's see what else we got here. Oh, okay. This is a personal message to me from Michael French. Let's see what it says. This is long, so I can't get the whole thing on the screen. Oh, did you not hear how insane you sound? I can't remember what this was about. He send me message all the time yelling at me, so I don't know. You do not see how much hot water you put yourself in. Oh, this is when I said that Lino Convoy guy, when I said he was known for grooming kids. Kids, I mean 16 to 19. And it's not something I made up. It's all over the internet. Okay. It's all over the internet. And we'll get into 4chan and how retro blasting always upset and says he goes on 4chan and says he's gonna sue people. So we'll get into that in a second. Do you actually see a way out of this for you where you get to claim victory? Yes, I do. Victory is mine. Are you that delusional? I guess I am. You better smart up quick. I don't subscribe to your channel anymore. Oh my God, what am I gonna do? Retro Blast and don't subscribe to my channel. I don't think he ever did. I don't have a mob of people ready to attack you. We'll get into it. You'll see. Back in May, you know, the Killer Babe thing, I did a whole video explaining that. Back in May, he kept trying to hint, I got info on you about Killer Babe. You better not make me mad. And then all the way to August, took him to August to find a boob to get him to do a video about it, to bring it up. And that was anal toys. Because Michael didn't want, he didn't want to have his hands dirty. So, hey, anal toys, here's something you can get Junkman about. So anyway, you don't have a mob. Okay. I don't even know about your live stream until this morning when people in my messages were telling me about. I don't remember what that's about. I wasn't there. Sure you wasn't. And I don't organize any attack on your channel. Oh, see, I'm not even talking about him. I remember this now. That Lionel Convoy guy, he had a bunch of girls around 16 to 20 that he calls daughter. I'll show you all that too coming up. He calls them his daughter or kids or kiddio. They call him daddy. I can't, it's weird. Okay, dude. And you're being a massive asshole right now. Well, I can be an asshole. I can be an asshole. You need to apologize to Lionel Convoy. Yeah, I need to apologize to this guy that sits around in his furry suit with his daughters. If you were in the live streams, you remember they would come in and spam. They would send super chats and spam too. I'm not apologizing. And anything I said about him, about how Lionel Convoy, got to GoFundMe to get this girl from one state that was 16 years old to get her to come move in with him or move close to him and his wife. I've got this. I got the receipts on here too. Again, it's all what I've been told. I don't know if it's true. You can go to a bunch of websites and lay it out a lot better than I'll be able to lay it out here. Your followers called him a child molester and a homophobic and a doxer. I don't know if he's a doxer. I know Anal Toys is because he did a video about me with his face turned really bright and he put my full name in it, my state and my city and my state. I don't care. I know it's against the YouTube rules to dox somebody, but I don't care. Anybody watch my channel, you send me a message. I'll tell you where I live. That's libels, dude. You're not doing yourself any favors. I really plan to say nothing as you deep fake me on Twitter. I did. I put a deep fake on it, put some hair on him, and it said something about, hey, 4chan, I want to speak to your manager. I did do that. I just went on making videos, but now it's out of control. Now I can't really read the rest of it. It's long. Like I said, he's very blowhardy. Very blowhardy there. But we'll take a break from reading. I don't want to read the whole time. We'll catch you over the chat. Lionel Convoy only has 4,000 subs and piggybacks. Hey, he's a retro blast. He's the do boy of retro blasting. So he don't have to get his hands dirty. Retro blasting doesn't want to get his hands dirty. So what's happening over in the chat? They still don't have that debate going. Gee, some debate, guys. It's been on for 14 minutes and it's still the two hosts from the show. Let's see. Why the heck would you do that? I don't know. I missed what I did. Permission to punch the haters. Boom, boom, boom. Haters be hating. Oh. I have a simple solution for the Problem Junkman and the Anti-Repro group on their own thing. Retro, it's not about, people always bring up the retro. I don't care about reproductions. I don't like them, but that's not what me and Michael have an argument about at all. We got way past that. Retro Blasting and the pro retro crowd would do their thing. All I said about reproduction is market. Make it a little different. Make it easy to tell. That way both sides are happy. And somehow that was controversial. You never look good putting down others. You sure don't, unless you're putting down retro blasting. I'm so happy we got this live stream. Juan, I know Juan like this. Tony seems to me like he was in the military. I think he was. He was. Not you, Lionel, getting young girls. From what the story is, he knew this girl online. She was about 16. She was a furry like he am, and she was being abused at home, and he was going to save her by getting GoFundMe to come over and so she could move in with him. Sounds a little odd. If I knew a girl, a kid being molested, I think I would try to call, not molested, I'm sorry, being abused, I think I would call the police, the local authorities or something. But I think she said that the local authorities didn't believe her. I don't know. And I'm not putting down anybody that's abused, but I saw a person on TikTok said they were abused at home because their mom didn't call them by the right pronoun. So her just saying she's abused at home, I don't know. I don't know what her definition of abuse is. To me, someone using the wrong pronoun is not abuse. I'm not saying that was this girl's excuse. Just saying you can't just see that word and assume, save her. I want to watch finger blasting. That is good. Finger blasting is always good. Let me cop over to my friend Enos, the Poindexter Lounge. Try to have him on there tonight, but he's doing a live stream roasting Mike Zero. So it's a roast night. But here goes.
You know what? I've never done any kind of nonsense thing on retro blasting. And here's the thing: you guys know that I'm a toy fan, and I like it. I like it when retro blasting does stuff about toys, man, and just. But I don't understand what's happened to Michael in the last couple of years, man. He's just so angry now, and it's like you can't even just be like, "Hey, man!" Like I forgot that I was Facebook friends with him. I honestly forgot that I was Facebook friends, and I forgot his real name. Like
with
his last name
on his personal page.
Yeah, I am. And once I forgot that it was him, Johnny, and he said something, and I was just like, dude, why are you so angry? And like he just came out, roar! Like I was like, whoa, dude. And I was like, wait a second, how do I know this guy? Who is this guy? And I was like, oh, that's right.
As you can see, that's his MO. He pisses off a lot of people. We'll get into it in a second, where somebody told him, May the 4th be with you, back in May on Facebook, and he got all upset and angry about it and banned him. Angry Badger is angry because his wife is always doing. I don't know about any of that. Trevor Phillips to slap the haters. Yeah, Trevor. I don't know who Trevor Phillips is, but we'll get him. We'll get him there. Well, I know people stalked my Twitter for weeks. Oh my God. Yes, he had his girls attacking my live stream, my Twitter, making a fake Twitter account with my handle on it. It was crazy. It was crazy. His wife had gained tons of weight, but she's still attractive. Well, I ain't gonna pick on no one's looks. And Enos the Penis. I'm gonna call him Enos the Penis now. Thank you. I've got it. Oh, Trevor from the GTA game. That's one of the few newer games I know. Yes, I love GTA. Thank you. Thank you. I got that here. Now, coming up, this is unrelated to the roast. Coming up, my buddy Russ, who does the live stream with me on the weekends, he's never seen Halloween 3. Refuses to see it, but we're going to watch it live on a live stream and raise money at the same time for Halloween. That should be a lot of fun. I don't know. I honestly think he may have something wrong with him. Let's see what else we've got over here. Let's see here. Let's move this out of the way and see. Move out of the way. See what other ones we got here. We can read. Darren. That's my real name. If you know on Facebook, Darren. He likes to slip in my name here and there when he talks to me. He has to do a formal letter. Darren. Here's the deal. You've fallen in with a prick from 4chan. This guy hates 4chan, and they hate him on 4chan. Also, that's why I found this picture on 4chan. He gets on 4chan, and he'll say something about him. He says he's going to talk to his lawyer. I'm going to pull that up. Don't worry. I'm going to pull that up. He's going to talk to his lawyer and everything. Don't he know the more he says he's talking to a lawyer and stuff, the more he's going to get trashed? If you want to have fun, go to Toys 4chan. Find any post related to retro blasting. They are having a good time over there. Let's see here. Because you never do your own homework, you've taken with this guy, Adam, and saying face value. Now, I know this guy, Adam, he's talking about. I don't know him that well. We talked something on Facebook. He's told me some things, but he's always backed it up with screenshots. He's always backed it up with more information. I didn't know about the Ken Simmons, the photographer that did the Kenner stuff. I didn't know about Michael went after him till I saw it. Let's see here. For the past 10 days, you just won't shut up about retro blasting. Hey, it's more than 10 days, dude. I'm going to keep going. Despite claiming you want no drama, bring on the drama. Bring on the drama. You made the silly deep fakes. You've raved. You've claimed you've been wronged. Have I been wronged? Yeah. Well, I think I've been treated like an asshole from somebody I thought was a friend. Meanwhile, I try to sit on my hands and say next to nothing. Yeah, that's right, because you get other people to do your work for you. Until yesterday, when you accused Lionel Convoy for being a child molester without any evidence. I didn't say he was a child molester. I said he's been accused of grooming young kids between 16 and 19, and it ain't me saying it. It's all over the internet. I can link it. I can do whatever. There's message boards and other things. And from texts, and from Twitter's things I've seen from his daughters. Not just me. Now I've seen you've gone and called out retro blasting as someone. Wait a minute. Now I see you've gone out and called out retro blasting as someone who has an army of underage girls at my command. I called out his channel. I don't understand. He didn't say he called him out. He said I called out retro blasting. But he's speaking in third person. Someone help me with that one. I don't remember ever saying he had anything to do with that. I don't remember that. Do you hear how insane you sound? Then he goes on to say that I'm in hot water. Now, I don't know what this one is. I didn't mean to pull this. Let's see what this one is. This is Twitter, of course. If you and I don't know each other and you come at me with your first message, insulting me, trashing me, and generally being a piece of shit, why wouldn't I block you? I'm under no obligation to put up with your punk face. Okay, okay, maybe he's not. But you'll see in a minute his definition of being mean and trash. Somebody's going to ask him if he likes Ghostbusters in a minute, and he's going to go all off on him. He's going to get all mad. Somebody replied, I'll kick their ass if they're bullying you. I'm not sure who said that. It's probably Lionel guy. Probably the Lionel guy. Let's hop back over to the chat here. Let's get back over to the chat screen here. Let's hide this for right now. Then we'll get back over. Let's see. Are they doing a debate? No. Are these people going to debate on the live stream? Oh, retro blasting's on there now. Okay. I was going to pull their debate thing up too and comment it while we watched, but I didn't want to take away. I didn't want them to feel I was taking away from their views, being they're a smaller channel and everything, so I didn't do that. Connection. Who's having the issues? Who's having the issues? Let's see here. What can we play now? What can we play? Hey, okay, let's take a break from retro blasting. Let's talk about this guy who I don't barely even know. And of course, he's friends with retro blasting. And it's funny how it always works like that. The same people that's always fighting in drama are all friends with retro blasting. And this guy called himself All Things 80. And I made a video a while back where I talked about if you open rare vintage toys, you're an asshole. And I didn't use a thumbnail of his channel, didn't mention his channel, didn't say anything about him, didn't know he ever opened it. He said in 2019 that I called him asshole for opening a Luke Skywalker. I probably did. I don't remember that, but it sounds like something I would do. But that video had nothing to do with him. But you know what? He went on a 2-hour live stream, got all upset, and made that video about him, that I was attacking him. So let's take his words and my words, and let's see how it looks. Let's see. Here's the rules.
I am 88, coming back at you The brand new video. Fucking dumbass motherfucker.
Well, welcome back to the Junkman, everybody. It's me, the Junkman, coming back at you with another video.
One certain uneducated hillbilly did a video suggesting that anyone who opens a vintage toy is an asshole.
Opening vintage toys. And I'm not talking about a $2 figure on a card that's worth $1 loose and $2 on card. I'm talking rare stuff. I'm talking hundreds of dollars box items or carded figures. You know what I mean.
Regardless of the reasons for doing so.
And let me start off again by saying I'm talking rare stuff. I'm not talking about cheap figures that's worth $2, $3.
Uneducated hillbilly did a video suggesting that anyone who opens a vintage toy is an asshole.
I'm talking rare or expensive items.
Your money, you do what you like with it, Dean. Well, that is correct.
So here's the one thing I hear the most whenever I mention this. It's my money. I can do what I want with whatever I buy.
I had this ill-educated gentleman call me an asshole before because I opened a Luke Skywalker Jedi Knight figure.
Look at this asshole over here. Because you will be an asshole. There's no simple way about it. You can make any excuse in the world, but in my views, you're an asshole. Sorry, but you're being an asshole.
Oh, I saw the video yesterday of him calling everyone an a-hole. I didn't agree with that. You do what you want. Well, that's exactly it.
Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should do something. So you can give me all that as, hey, I bought it with my money. I want to open it. I'm going to open it. Good. Open it. Stop opening vintage toys for the views.
However, I will say that people who open things just because they can, that's not cool.
Collect what you like and how you want to collect it, but expect to be called out if you're opening vintage toys, especially if you're just opening them online for the views. If you open them in the privacy of your own home, keep it to yourself, right?
To open it for the shock value, that is wrong. Absolutely, it's wrong.
It's your rule, not my rule. I don't have to go by your rules. I make my own rules because I'm a rebel. That's confusing. Seems like we started out disagreeing, and by the end, we were agreeing, right? Now I got nothing against all things 80s. I love to have him on the live stream. If anybody knows him, tell him I love to talk with him one-on-one. We'll be civil. Again, because I don't think that video was about him. It wasn't targeted to him. He wasn't in his thumbnail wasn't in the video. His name didn't come up in the video. Nothing about him. He just injected himself into, hey, I open toys. He's talking about me. But that's not true. But isn't it odd? He does admit in that video he has rules of things you shouldn't do with your own money. But if I say you shouldn't do stuff with your own money, oh my God, I'm a hillbilly. Yeah, I'm proud to be a hillbilly. That's not an insult to me. I feel like watching E.T., the extra testicle. There you go. Is this about Kathleen Kennedy? It should be. Kathleen Kennedy got fired. Did you hear that? Lucas was hired back, and he fired Kennedy, and then he quit. That's what I heard. I smell a Karen. Somebody smells a Karen right there. So, let's head back over here to the. Let's see what we got back over here. Did we read these? Oh, this is one I love. This is the guy that told him May the 4th. Okay, he did a screenshot. Let's start at the beginning. He says, please no, I was never taking this Josh person's views. I was just saying, enjoy May 4th or May 25th. That's all. May the 4th be with you. He replied, dude, seriously? Jerk move, man. Jerk move. Okay. And then he screenshotted that and had to share it with everybody. And he said, I'm not kidding. Don't fuck with me on this. See this guy? He's permanently blocked and banned from my poll profile now. Who gives a fuck, man? Who cares? I know he says a privilege. He don't just let anybody be his friend on Facebook. You're not as funny as you think you are. The dude was just saying May the 4th or 25th because he was going around about how Star Wars Day is May 25th. Well, Star Wars was released on May 25th, but it wasn't. Most people didn't see it on May 25th. It was a slow rollout. Most people saw it in the summer, so you could say, yeah, but they had a premiere. You know, it was actually premiered some screenings before May 25th. Sure, May 25th, and I used to say that too. Hey, that should be Star Wars Day. I get it. I've moved on. I said, okay, I accepted it. Most people's going to call May 4th Star Wars Day. But I don't ban people for telling me happy May 4th. Oh, Lord. Is it just me? Is it just me? Let's check the chat room and see if it's just me. Maybe it's just me. If I'm in the wrong of any of this, you call me out, guys. You call me out. Let's see here. We got Mr. French is so bent. He probably likes French toast. French is Robin. Tony is Batman in their mind. French wasn't French. He thinks he's above Batman. There's a guy on Twitter now that has a fake Michael French retro blasting Twitter account. It's pretty damn funny. Michael wears Callie shirts in his live streams. I didn't know who she was. I had to look it up. It's pop music garbage. If you like her, it's pop girl music. It's pop girl music. You can like it. That's fine. I like some shitty music also. I like some good stuff too, but I like some shitty music now and then too. But it just seems a little weird for a guy to be so into pop music. Oh, fucking love this channel. Well, thank you so much. You see Retro Blasting burned an Imperial Dignitary and Walrus Man. That's going too far. Except the Imperial Dignitary burned that shit. Carly Simon would be proud of you. Thank you. That's a reference to another video, isn't it? Every Monday on May 4th, Michael posts 1,000 things that happen on May. Yes, he did do that. I remember that and try to fight them all. May the force be with you, post. So what if people recognize Star? Yes, it's the Star Wars Day. We have to, like I said at the beginning, I was like, man, May 25th, that's Star Wars Day to me. Who cares? It's not like it's an official holiday. It's not like we're talking Christmas here. It's just people it's mostly people that's just regular Star Wars fans. It's like to say, hey, may the force be with you. That's all it is. There's nothing to take that serious and get that bent out of shape about, is it? Are y'all? I don't know if we want Donald Trump yet. Do we want Donald Trump yet? I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll tell you what we'll do. Before we play that, let's go to Picard.
All right, how bummed are you that one of the lights on the cyclotron isn't working?
This one right here is working.
It is working. Yeah.
It
does look like that though.
It's possible that
the He-Man movie was in '87. Keith says so. Yeah, that's a big selling point, right? Like we all loved that movie when it came out. You have to be at the right angle, especially because there's so much light in here. You can't see it, but
this one right here is working.
It is working. Yeah. 7 weren't thinking about it either. Lio Convoy's review says, I think the likely answer is that it was, but it just jumped out at me.
No, it doesn't bum me out because it's working.
Well, they didn't know that.
Gotta get that protein pack all lit up there. Gotta get it. To boldly go. Man. Should just be a Star Wars Appreciation Month. Yeah, let's call it Star Wars Month. That's what I'm saying. Drunk Man, you're the best. I haven't done the drunk video in a while. I remember I did one where I did He-Man toys. It was drunk. How about me as a kid video? Did y'all like that? That hurt my throat. That hurt my head. That hurt everything. That was bad. I've got 2 things that I could do a whole video on that. But after this roast, I'm going to try my best. But I'm still going to wear a shirt. I'm still going to have a toy. Still going to laugh and everything, but I'm going to try to stay away. I just sent some screenshots if you can use them. Oh, thank you, Mega Potastic. I meant to ask you. Yes, I'll try to pull them up when we get done over here. Hopefully their debate's going good over there. I haven't checked it in a while. This live stream is so good. I'm watching WWE Extreme Rules at the same time. That is good. There are 4 lights. Retro Blasting guy reminds me of those babies that can't smile for Murray. I don't remember any babies on Murray that couldn't smile. But okay, we got Chris Cadwell in here, always hanging out, support the channel. Way to go, Chris. Let's see what else we got in the stream. Let's see. Here's a long one. This is just some other things. Let's just see. I just came to realize that I'm more curious about death than I'm about the future Disney Star Wars movies. Got to put down Star Wars. I'm more excited to exit my own life on Earth than I am to watch a J.J. Abrams or Ryan Johnson movie. Yeah, I would say it. Now, a lot of people probably agree. I give you that. I'm not here to defend the movies. I tried to defend the sequel movies. By the last one, it was hard to defend anymore. Let's see. Don't respect your parents. Don't respect your parents. What? Don't obey the rules. Oh my God, this guy is a rebel. I'm sorry. Take as much as you can and never give in return. Okay, maybe there's a twist to this. If people stop being your friend, don't let it bother you. Friends are a hindrance. Sorry, it's really small. Henry, you can step on them and get higher. Remember, it's all about you. What they call a sociopath, you know as intelligent choices. Maybe there's a twist. Life is short, so be a winner and take all, and don't let other people's judgment make you think twice. Nice guys do finish last. Jerks always win. Now we know why he's got so many subs. Oh, hold on. Maybe there's a twist. These are the little things I don't do on the path to adulthood. Virtually every person I know who did act this way is on a path to fortune and glory. The world is messed up. I don't really know. Is he saying that's how you should treat people? Is that what he's saying? Did I get that right? Is that how he was saying? He just treat people. Let me hop back over here to the chat. Let's see here. Oh, let's see here. I do got Donald Trump on the phone. It's going to come on a little bit, but I got to get through some more stuff really quick. Lionel Combo is like the bike shop owner from Different Strokes. I was going to watch the live stream fight, but saw Jumpman was live instead. Thank you for coming over here. Beeve, I think Jumpman just devotes more of his money to the Jump family. What money? What money? Respect your parents. They pooped you out at birth, and you're grateful for your shit. That is true here. We need to arrange a boxing match between Retro Blasting and Junkman. Let's go. You know, I was going to take on Ryan's Toys. Remember? That was awesome. But we'll take on this guy, I guess. I want to hop over here. See if I got it. I'm going to play a video real quick. I want to hop over, see what Mega Podtastic sent me. So I'm going to play this real quick, guys. It is an ad. Remember, all shirts are $13 today. So I'll be back in about 1 minute. Have you ever wanted to dress like the Junkman? Well, you can at junkmanmerch.com. We got shirts, all kinds of shirts, all kinds of colors of shirts. We got mugs, we got shirts, and all kinds of shirts. Pop culture shirts, Star Wars shirts, He-Man shirts, you name it, we got on a shirt. All different color styles, colors, long sleeves, short sleeves, V-neck, girl shirts, boy shirts, all kinds of shirts. Did I tell you we had masks? That's right, we got masks, we got mugs, we got stickers, we got magnets. We've got a lot more, but mostly we got shirts. Junkmanmerch.com. Look at all these shirts. And we got all kinds of shirts, not just shirts about toys. We got shirts about retail stores that haven't existed in over 20 years. And did I tell you we have mugs? That's right, we got mugs, we got masks, we got long sleeves, short sleeves, all different colors. We got Junkman related shirts, we got toy related shirts. We even got shirts based on restaurants that you went to as a kid that they didn't make shirts of, but you always wanted one. Now you can get one at junkmanmerch.com. We got all kinds of shirts from Showbiz, Media Play, Play World, Indiana Jones, Star Wars. If you grew up on it and you loved it, you can get it at junkmanmerch.com. Okay, there's some shirts. Some mere $13 today. I'm not going to pull these up, but I'm just going to read them. Oh, Jurassic Park one. Going to get to that. I do have that one. I don't have them all. Maybe that's the one. Yeah, he replies to the Jurassic Park one, so we'll get to that one. Let's go back over here. Again, we roast the ones we love, so I'm just letting these guys roast themselves. And there will be some more people come in. Okay, I've read this really long one here. Here's just a photo. This is on 4chan. If you ever want fun, go over the 4chan. Just go over there, and you'll be seeing some funny stuff, especially if you click on one of when somebody spams all his videos over there. I don't know if it's a fan or him or whatever, but and we'll get into him screaming about 4chan. So that's a good picture. I should have put that on a shirt. And here's the one I made where he said where he got mad at me for doing a deep fake. This is the one I made. It says, "Hey 4chan, I want to speak to your manager." I thought it was funny. I thought that was pretty good. Why did I put this? Because this is what he. Okay, let me first say. You put on 4chan, you don't have a username, everything's anonymous. So this might not be him. Sounds like him. So I'm just going to read this and let you guys decide if it's him or not. Okay, let me pull it up. This is Michael French. Now, this was a 4chan post about his people. They were giving him shit on. They were giving him a lot of shit. Let's see. This is Michael French, who you may know better as one half of Retro Blasting. There has been a lot of accusations posted on this thread on the 4channel website under the toy section. Most of what has been posted here about Retro Blasting Incorporated, its co-workers, and myself are false allegations, not based on any facts. Therefore, the mods of this 4channel section and the owners of this 4channel website have willingly engaged, or they have allowed libelous, I can't speak, sorry guys, statements to be posted and remain posted even after reported by the person that was being slandered in said post. I would like to make it clear, as of May 25th, 2021, that all posting related to myself, Michael French, Retro Blasting Inc., or anyone working on behalf of Retro Blasting Network in the toy section of the 4chan section be removed quickly and promptly. This should be taken with utmost sincerity, and or legal action will be taken against each person that has made a post that has trashed and smeared my good name, Michael French. Retro Blasting, the YouTube channel, or its company and or its staff. 4chan, the mods in said subdirectory, have 24 hours from May 21st, 2001 to at 4 o'clock military time, 1600 hours, to have all related posts removed. Myself, Michael French, and a Retro Blasting staff member, along with the company's lawyers, will be watching to make sure all posts are removed and are not reposted. If this slander does not desist at once, 4chan's owner, the mods on this subdirectory, and those posting slanders will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Thank you, Michael French, owner of Retro Blasting Inc. Now, again, I will say it's anonymous. Might not be him. I'll let you guys decide, but we will pull up some Facebook stuff that sounds a lot like that also. And I couldn't even hardly get through that without laughing. Is it just me? Is that funny? I don't know if this guy is mad or he's trying to be, I don't know, it's part of his character and that's just part of the joke, because that's pretty damn funny right there. If that wasn't him posting it, it's somebody that knows how he talks. Is it just me or is that funny? It's just a plastic retro Karen. That sounds like, see, Joe knows. Anybody that's talked with him away from his social media, probably, away from Retro Blast used to be cool until he started hanging out with those right-wing loons at midnight. Well, I heard, again, rumors from talking to people that said he saw that Phantom Menace guys were, going up there in views and everything. World-class bullshitters and all them, that they were going crazy with views and subs, and he kind of drifted into that anger lane also. That's what I've heard. I don't know. I'll let you decide. The ego post is totally oh man, totally him. If you can't take this shit out of the crapper, man, I stopped playing video games when the controllers have more buttons than fingers. You're right about that. I just can't play. You're right about that. I'll give you that one. You can smell the retro not cooking. Oh, come on. Let's cook the retro, man. Good groove. Oh, I read that one already here. Oh, cry me a river. Let's see what's going on over here. Okay, you almost got me, but I see that he's over in the live stream also. So you almost got me. This is Retro Blast. You almost got me. And I was like, wait a second. Then I saw he's over in the live stream, but there's only 3 on the live stream. Spectre Creative is not even there. I don't know what's going on. That sounds like a bust if you ask me. Hey, that sounds like a bust if you ask me. Let's see here. You should see Alien Todd ripoff. What? You almost got me. Let's see what else we got over. We got any more good clips? So let's see what we got in the clips section here before I get back to reading. About out. I got the Donald Trump one, but I think we're gonna Let me pull up the teaser to Donald Trump. We will tease Donald Trump. I want to save it for a little bit later. Save it for a little bit later. Let's see. Hold on, guys. I'm going to try to pull this up. Spinning around. Watch it crash on me. Teaser. I posted this online earlier, so you might have seen it. Let's get a... Uh-oh. Fact. I don't know. Let's see what else we got here. What's this one right here? Oh, here's one from Retro Blasting, July 30th. Had a really nice phone conversation for about 30 minutes yesterday with a Michigan police detective. Receiving a lot of good advice and a lot of support. Much appreciated. This is because he saw something either on Facebook, I think it was 4chan, of a guy saying shit about him. I don't even think it was like threats or anything. First off, anybody, even if, let's say it was threats, you know, Anal Toys likes to get his mail order bride to say that she's going to beat me up or something, but nobody takes internet threats seriously. Now, I don't know what this one's really about. Dear G.I. Joe Classified Elite. I guess that's some G.I. Joe fan site. But apparently he's upset because somebody said, see, on 4chan and other websites, they like to say this looks like Michael French, and they make pictures and stuff. So let's see what it says here. I wasn't aware of your flop house before today. Flop house? Who the hell uses that insult? I'm very aware now. I don't collect classified. Not a single one. Ooh, it's too good for G.I. Joe Classified. So that action figure called G.I. Joe Classified Collector can't fictionally be me. He's talking about this because it's not G.I. Joe. Oh, okay, something's out. I can read half text. You might think I'm a beam of darkness, but the short of my relationship with my wife, given that you and never once met or spoke to one, makes you a massive douche. Okay. And then he tags his wife. Just want to let you know, babe, the elite G.I. Joe collector in the 30s and 40s are feeling the need to weigh in on our marriage. Another note. What would you like for lunch today in a few minutes? A wife o' mine. Oh, cringy. I would, if I was a woman and a guy told me wife o' mine, I would file for a divorce right then. And I bet legally you could get a good divorce settlement. If any judge heard that. Anyway, apparently somebody replied back to him. This guy's talking about you, and he put a picture of that figure right there. Let's see what this one is. This one's got me in it. Darren Chambers, my name. Talk to myself. Since you blocked me on Facebook, I want to attempt to reason with you. He blocked me on Facebook. It appears you have yet again made things worse. Oh my God, I made things worse. My email to you, which I would happily show to a court of law. I don't remember him sending me an email. I really don't remember him sending me an email. Was me warning you that you have gone into legal, dangerous territory. You'll know, see, it sounds like the 4chan post. You'll know that if you read it, but as with many things I found, you don't do your homework. No, I never did do my homework in school. I never did do my homework. You're right about that, Retro Blasting. I get it. You have ADHD or whatever. I probably do. You know, when I was growing up, they didn't test you for that shit, but I probably do have a touch of it, probably so. But you're falsely accused two people, myself and Lino, of criminal range. I don't know. And then he goes on to say, same old thing. I don't think I ever accused him of that. I just said this Lio convoy guy has got a lot of girls between 16 and 19 that he calls kiddios or daughters, and they call him daddy, and one of them he got a crowdfund for and try to get her to live with him. That's all I'm saying. I'll let you judge from that what you think. Let's see if the teaser's up. Okay, I'm gonna show you we got a longer of this, but this is just a teaser. Here's a longer one. We got Trump on the line. Larry, pull up Trump.
We start off by telling you about the two most obnoxious toy collectors to ever grace the internet. They are Michael French, also known by the name Retro Blasting, and his friend, an alleged child groomer who goes by the name Leo Convoy. Leo is a mentally ill white knight who works for Retro Blasting, who has been accused by several people of being involved with child grooming on the internet. And Retro Blasting is a piece of work too, with a big head and gangly limbs and a constant resting bitch face. Someone once told him he was autistic. He thought they said artistic, and so he became a YouTuber. He's easily the most thin-skinned and miserable person you will ever find on the internet.
All right, how bummed are you that one of the lights on the cyclotron isn't working?
They're all working. It's probably the angle at which you're looking at the...
Yeah, it is working.
They're all working.
It's weird because you have to be at the right angle, especially because there's so much light in here, you can't see it, but...
This one right here is working.
It is working, yeah.
It's just...
It does look like that, though.
It's possible that...
The He-Man movie was in '87, Keith says, so... Not it either. Lio Convoy's review says, I think the likely answer is that it was in the early scripting phase when he... but it just jumped out at me.
Because it's Ghostbusters, there will be people nitpicking the props in the live chat. And she said, no, they won't. I said, yes, they will.
I didn't say no, they won't.
And sure enough, somebody's like, what's wrong with your cyclotron?
Did you see how everyone had moved on? But he kept turning and staring and looking at those lights as if they haunted him. They really did. They haunted him. Did you see how he spoke to his wife? I bet there was no sex that night. She probably opened a Tinder account that very night. Maybe he was embarrassed as a man that he only had 3 lights while other men had 4.
Why not make your own shirts and not steal images? Because I'm not that talented. As you can see, I'm not that talented. I'm not. Oh, wait a minute. I'll go back. Sorry. This is what I was supposed to do. Hold on. Did I lose that one? Oh, here we go. Here. Why don't you make your own shirts and not steal it? Oh, you hurt my feelings on the internet. Oh my God, I'm so upset. Oh my God. I can't believe somebody will talk to me like that on the internet. What is wrong with me? I mean, what's wrong with them? Nothing wrong with me. I'm the greatest person ever. Oh.
Someone said something bad about me on the internet.
Okay, sorry. Just had to give them the what they wanted, I guess. Let's head back over to the chat here. And let's see what's going on. Trump makes toys great again. Let's sue dirty birds. Someone in the current chat where he is arguing just said Michael thinks he is the in-all mic drop about everything. That is true. Mic drop. Whoa! We've got Samantha Sledge in the house. Junkman, are you watching Star Wars? I haven't watched it. I don't look like it interesting to me. Doesn't look too interesting to me. Not like something I'm into. But we'll see. We will see about that. Whoa, that's low, bringing the man's wife. Yeah, I didn't make that video. If you're talking about that video play, honestly, I did not make that video. That video was on 4chan. And we got a longer one that was on 4chan too. Well, I did edit that one and make it into a teaser. Just pop on. Love the shirt, Junk Man. Thank you. It's a nice shirt. It is a nice shirt. I'm going to go look on Tinder. Be careful. Be careful here. Welcome, Retro. Yes, you should change your ways. You'll make some good videos when you're not going off on people. Junk Man, I've read that one already. And again, I want to clarify, if you're subscribed to his channel, go ahead, subscribe to his channel, support his channel, give him some views. I'm all for everybody getting views and subs and everything. I don't want anybody not to watch him because I think he's a asshole. Okay. Let's see what else we got over here. I was only hoping to do about an hour. Oh, what is this one here? Look like some X-Men toys. Let's see what it says. How tone deaf do you have to be to tell thousands of frustrated collectors watching a situation get worse and worse that not being able to find things in the store is the best possible outcome? I think this is about a Spectre creative video he did about empty pegs. I can't really comment on that part of the empty pegs is a great thing. That's what's best is best for the company and not to come up. Well, I don't know the video. So his video might have been what's best for the company. The company has to do what's best for them. They don't care about they want collectors, but they're not going to lose money to support the collectors and even the kids buying stuff. This is why French cut off so many assholes' heads in the 1800s. Wait a minute. The French cut off assholes' heads in the 1800s because they said toys should be well stocked in stores. Y'all have to help me out with that one. Y'all have to help me. I'm all lost on that. What is a T-Rex? Let's see if he enjoyed this one. Mattel Super Giant T-Rex is $54. Now I figured it'd be more than that. It can eat crap out a small toy. It's a massively large It's massively larger than the lame-o Hasbro Solo Falcon, which sells for $100. It probably does a lot. The Falcon probably does a lot more, don't you think? Could be wrong. Don't be fooled when they give you the choice. You must choose one. Buy the massive T-Rex. Somebody must have got a free T-Rex for that post right there. Somebody replied, oh, even better, you could get this knockoff cheap temple of animal parts for $30. I can't see the picture, but you can buy almost any kind of generic animal stuff, can't you? Let's remove that one right there. I believe it said, let them have, let them have empty pegs. I think that's what her saying was, let them have empty pegs. I think you might be right about that. Michael French I thought that too. I want to cut people's head off. That shirt is the most original thing I've seen on this channel. Well, I stole the image from 4chan, so it's not too original. Subscribe to his dumbass channel. He's not watchable. Kiss his ass ain't gonna get you anywhere. And what? That's the guy from. There's a guy on Twitter that's pretty hilarious. Oh man, she might be. I don't know her. I've never had any dealings with her. She might be. I don't know. Your top 10 toy channel vote was brilliant. Your top 10. Oh, thank you. I was worried about that one. I was going to do a video picking on children. Let's see. So that one was kind of iffy to do. Anyone know why he's so angry? I have my theories, some medical reasons, but I'm not going to get into that. And again, if his wife or someone say, hey, this guy's got issues, relax. Let him just do his thing. I'd probably be like, yeah. But talk to me like I'm an asshole. And sorry about that. Oh, this is a Patreon only video he did discussing little old Junkman with his weapons next to him. I don't know if that somebody said that wasn't a hint. That was just a clue to his next video. He's got some nunchucks. He's got a sword. He's got a crossbow. While he's talking about little old Junkman here, a guy with we're a little over 20,000 subs. He's almost at 100,000 subs. And apparently I upset him, so he had to put some weapons next to him. Now, here's the one Mega Podtastic was telling me about. He sent me over. Let's see here. Let's see what the beginning is. Okay, this is just a new fan. Found Retro Blasting, saw him on Twitter, thought he'd hit him up and ask him something. Do you guys not collect Jurassic Park toys? Honest question. Somebody asked you, what would you say if somebody asked you, do you collect Jurassic Park toys? Well, you'd probably say, yeah, nah, maybe. Depending on what they are. I would say, nah, I don't really get into that. Let's see what Mr. French says here. Do you not watch the 2 videos I've done on Jurassic Park? Hey. Okay, so this guy is probably like, what the fuck? What? Just fuck? And he replies, no, I haven't seen them. I just watched the studio tour and I didn't see anything on Jurassic Park toys. Good reply. He's probably like, okay, maybe he's a little eerie. And then Mr. French comes back again. Well, when a channel has almost 500 videos and you only seen one, maybe the question content and assumption is a bit premature. So he's got 500 videos. So you want this guy to watch all 500 videos? Now I get questions like this a lot of times. And I was like, man, can't you just go to my channel and a little search bar on the channel itself? But I'll go search it. I'll link to them. I'll say, here's the video you're looking for. Because a lot of people, they don't spend all this time on YouTube. They don't know. Or they might be using your phone where it's a little harder to find stuff. But I don't understand why I'm blowing up on the dude here. And let's see here. And then this guy says, just a question. He's probably like, what have I got myself into? He don't know what he just walked out into. So he said, then he replies back, a question without content. Your question was worded like my mouth's dry. Sorry. Your question was worded like a deduction statement, a definition. No, well, let me go back. It was like a definition. It's got a question mark after it. Do you guys not collect Jurassic Park toys? He said it was a statement. I don't know anything about your. Oh, he said. He said this. The question came off as I don't know anything about your channel, but I assumed. And then the guy replies, "Is it worth typing all this to me, dude? You don't know you don't know what you just walked yourself into. You just got retro blast, dude. You just got your ass retro blast because you watched the channel, you saw somebody from that channel on social media, and you thought you asked them a simple question, and you just got your ass a retro blast. Okay, so now he replies back again was, given that I took the time to type, you can assure that I do feel it was worth my time. Unlike your decision that typing retro blasting Jurassic Park into a YouTube search engine wasn't worth your time, even though it would have produced the answer you're seeking. What a fucking asshole. Good Lord. And these people sub to him. He's got 90-something subs. Good for him. He's really good. I don't understand how he can talk to people like this and still have a lot of subs. I just don't understand it. Now, I'm going to head over to Twitter really quick here, because Mega Potastic replied back also. I don't have this pulled up, so I'm just going to read it. Hey, Michael, I see you're struggling to deal with this like a decent human being. I'm sure he's gotten blocked for this. Let me step in and help. Hey, Josh, thanks for your interest in my channel. We have done some Jurassic Park videos. A search of retro blasting Jurassic Park should bring them up. Thank you for watching. That's what Mega Potastic said he should. Sorry, guy. Mega Potastic said that's what he should do. And I agree. That's how most people would handle it. Am I right? And again, if let me know in the chat if I'm wrong. Isn't that how most people would handle it? Let me hop back over here to the chat and see. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's see here. God damn this dude. Have a drink or something. Samantha's great. Holy shit. Oh, he's just mad Belinda won't let him leave the treehouse. Oh. Is this interaction real? It can't be. This has to be a pro for a crossover. You can't be real. Yes, it's real. It's real. Michael just told someone, don't patronize me, Scott, while arguing in the chat that he's right now. Oh, God. I don't know how people sit there and listen to that debate. The part on Jurassic Park is why we call him an asshole. Oh, man. Again, let me see. Like I said, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Joe from Mega Pot is good. He is a good dude. I like old Joe. I had a chance to see him at DragonCon, but we took off early, and I wish I got a chance to hang out with him. Michael's a keyboard warrior. I don't know. TF, you can type a paragraph after paragraph. Fingers must be 6-pack. French is always acting like he's much better than anyone else, and that proves it. Oh, and we're not. I don't even know if we're through. Let's see here. Let's see what else we've got. We've got a picture that was posted on 4chan, and now we got this guy, Lionel Convoy, his DuBois furry. That's right. I mean, he's a furry. This is a picture of him at his house. He's got a little He-Man right there. I hope Michael don't find it. I don't think he likes He-Man. So this guy said I was weird, which I admit I am weird, but now this one's probably going to be hard to read. There's a lot to read, and this is about Lionel Convoy guy. This is from a girl, young girl. I'm not involved in the conversation or anything. It says, dude, this is about Lionel Convoy. Again, I didn't accuse him of nothing. I said just what I've heard about him. And it says, dude, Lionel is being extra creepy toward Emma and controlling as well. The 35-year-old man, Lionel, wants a 17-year-old girl to move in with him and teach her how to become an adult. You honestly don't find that creepy? And then somebody on the main said, I find that dude chill. The last thing I want is to be, this is the girl that was going to move. The last thing I want to do is treat like I'm going to explode. That's how you're going to end up upsetting me. The plan was, now this is the girl saying it. This is the girl herself. I turned 18. I go and live in Texas, either with Lionel or somewhere close to him so he can keep an eye on me and help me with the first year or so of being an adult. Teach me the ropes and such. But I don't understand why you're asking. Is that not grooming? Again, she said she was abused, and I'm sorry she was. I would have called the cops or try to get some proof and then call the cops. Again, also, I don't know her definition of abusing. I saw someone on TikTok that said abusing was not being called the right pronoun. And being that these are furries, maybe somebody wasn't calling her the right furry name. So let me get this straight. You believe Lionel's intention is to prey on this 17-year-old girl? Have you ever interacted with Lionel? That's one of his fans. Yeah, I've talked to Lionel. Lionel, wasn't he on the Jeffersons? I've been in his server. He's got a Discord server with all these daughters. And I've asked around. I'll watch the GoFundMe video he made and the video between Emma and the supporting orbit. to support it. As I said, they did a GoFundMe to get this girl to move. The fact you don't see anything, the fact that you don't see anything, a 35-year-old man wanting this 17-year-old to live with or near him is a plus. If you actually knew Lionel, you'll know the idea of him being creepy toward Emily is ridiculous. Now, see, these are people defending him, which is, he is also a wife already, dude. Well, I don't mean much, does it? I'll leave this with you. Think about it real bad because you're being mad dumb. So what if he has a wife, dude? The fact he wants this 17-year-old girl to live with him or next to him to keep an eye on her and show her how to be an adult is freaking creepy. And it is. And that's what got me off. This guy's freaking creepy. All this shit I'm seeing. And he's got these little girls or young girls spamming me and everything. I said, I don't want to have nothing to do with this dude. Okay. Because this dude's going to get it. You know, this dude's going to get a visit one day. And I don't want my name, IP address linked anywhere to him. And that's when he said, hey, you can't accuse me of stuff. And that's when Michael Friend and everybody wanted to sue everybody. You guys are nasty for turning a blind eye to this. And they are. And here's Michael right here. Let's hop over to the chat real quick and let's see again. If I'm wrong, let me know. Maybe I'm wrong. You think that's not creepy at all, dude. 17. So let me know. Being a furry is always weird as fuck. It is. I ain't judging anybody before they get into it. I guess some people say this back here is weird as fuck. But come on. Hasbro can burn down. Oh my God, Hasbro. I wish they would lose the Star Wars license. Ocean. I don't know how to say this now. I know you're talking about that YouTube guy, right? I agree with you. Hasbro are bad capitalists. Hasbro is, I don't know. I don't know how they stay in business. I'm sure I could teach my daughter to be an adult before she moved out. I feel like a failure if she moved out and had to learn how to be an adult. Yeah, you shouldn't be moving out. Let's say there's some serious issues going at home, but if you don't know how to be an adult, you don't need to be moving states away. If you don't know how to be an adult, you need to move other side of the country where you don't know anybody at all. That's creepy. Let's get you out here where you don't know anybody at all, and you only know me and my wife, and you don't have any contact with any other family members or friends. That's creepy. Seems like the type of dude who would drive around a free candy beat up van. Hey, Jumpman, love the drama. At least you're honest about it. Retro surfing for the maze. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Okay. Whoa, what happened here? Lost all my. Phew. Okay, let's see here. Get back over here. There he is again, just hanging out at his house, chilling with a bottle of wine. Nothing unusual here. This is how most of us relax on a Sunday. What is this? I give a fuck what people thought of me. Yeah, he goes on 4chan, says he's going to sue people. Excuse me, people on 4chan. Oh, this is him upset about 4chan. I have a quick YouTube years. Oh, let me start all over. If I give a fuck what people thought of me, especially people on 4chan, I would have gave up YouTube years ago. I don't care what people like you think of me. Your lack of understanding with the Dan Boy, I forget his name. This is the guy with the sail barge. He got, I don't know. It's a long story. Apparently he got a sail barge and out of spite, he went to Australia. But this guy replies, if I give a quote him and it says people on 4chan. So you know what? Oh, he acts like he don't know what 4chan is sometimes. But then he'll slip up and make posts. But like, I don't go on 4chan. I don't know what 4chan is. And then he'll make a post. And this is the guy wants a girl to come live with him so he can teach her how to be an adult. This guy's going to teach somebody how to be an adult. Let's move on. And this is one of his daughters. This is a message to me on Twitter when I was trying to figure out what's going on because she kept saying daddy. And I was like, wait, this guy's your dad? I was really confused. She said, don't speak for him. Oh, we don't speak for him. Because I was like, what? What do you mean your daddy? He doesn't have a Twitter. Apparently he got banned. I only stepped in because I don't take kindly to people speaking badly about him without knowing him. He's a good person. Also, while he may have adopted us, he adopted these girls, okay? We're all over 18. Okay, I don't care if you're 18 or 19. It's still creepy as fuck. One of his adopted kids is married. One of his adopted kids is married. I don't even know what's going. This is where I read this. I was like, I don't want anything to do with this guy. That's when they said, you're accusing him of being all this stuff. Because I read this shit. And it's like, I don't want anything to do with him. So she lives with her husband. So why is she talking to this guy? The other one is hesitant to move in with us because she doesn't want to leave her life behind in a different state. So I guess technically we're not kids, but because he's older than us and sorry, but because he's older than us and old enough to be our dad, he calls us kiddio children. This is from one of his friends. This person's telling me, like, hey, this is going to explain the junk man. He's going to get it. This ain't going to be weird. Oh, shit. That's going to take hold on. That's going to take a long time to read right there. Hold on. We'll come back. Let me know if I'm missing anything here. Let me know. Oh, again, if you're like, no, that's not creepy at all. That's cool, man. He just wants to hang out with some 17-year-olds. Everybody else thinks Greedo shot first is stupid. No, Greedo didn't shoot at all. Junk Bro, can we talk toys? We can, but not on this live stream. Okay. Let me look. Hold on just a second, guys. This guy,
Scott just presented, so please, Mike, we have to establish what a fact is versus an opinion, Jay, because otherwise he's going to keep saying that his opinions about how great corporate things are, like getting IVs into people's bank accounts, are facts when that's an opinion.
Let's debate the actual idea of it, right? Like the ethical nature of what he presented on. It's okay to take money.
Michael's getting mad about something.
To debate whether one is fact or the other, but you can share your thoughts on why you think that is wrong.
I saw him in my corner yelling and pointing his finger. That's why I wanted to pull it up and see what's going on.
Versus opinions. I think there's opinions on both sides of this for both of you. But Michael, I do want to give you the floor to respond to what he said about.
Because as a lifelong toy collector, it never used to be the case that I had to pay a monthly fee to browse or have a subscription to an online.
Yeah, Michael, things changed since you were a kid.
I would just go to the store.
Stores are that's old fashioned.
And go from shop to shop and toy hunt.
I hate to say it. I mean, I wish it wasn't.
Fee to a Hasbro Pulse or a Matty Collector or whatever it is, or a Mattel Creations.
That's just the way things are going, dude.
To have access. That right there is predatory, in my opinion.
Predatory.
His opinion, it's a great thing. My opinion, it's predatory.
I'm not saying it's predatory.
How's it predatory?
What I'm saying is.
So you're not saying it's not predatory. You're agreeing it's predatory.
Well, from a certain point of view.
So and you're cool with that?
Of course I'm cool with that.
Wow.
Of course.
Wow.
Companies have stockholders that put equity into those.
Okay, guys. Sorry.
Like I said, I work
We're gonna.
for a company by the CEO for a long
So why should a company do everything?
Okay, let's get over to the DeLorean fiasco. Okay, let me pull this back up. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Shit. Let me get back. Force quit. Let me get back to sharing my screen. Okay, now apparently he has a DeLorean. And someone asked him if it was a kit car, a reproduction DeLorean, but somehow he's got a real DeLorean. To the dumbass yesterday on the live stream, they insisted my DeLorean was a replica. So didn't know. You just asked him. I wish I had the shot. You just asked him, or maybe he said, for the most part, he probably thought it was. You clearly don't own a DeLorean. Oh, I'm sorry. Clearly he don't own a DeLorean. I mean, everybody's got a DeLorean. How does this guy not got a DeLorean? And I would recommend in future that you do not rely on third grade lunchroom. I would recommend in the future that you do not rely on your third grade lunchroom as a source for your reliable information. There is no replicas of a DeLorean in existence. There is a set number of VINs, plates left. I ain't gonna go all into why it's not. I'm gonna skip all this. You can claim replica are cheaper than actual DeLoreans. You never look up the information in your life because you're a dumbass. Regular original DeLoreans from 1981 to 1983 in decent condition with low to medium mileage have a traditional run of 23,000 to 40,000 range in value. The DMC Houston spare parts new DeLorean. Okay, he's getting in them more. But anyway, I ain't gonna read the whole thing, but you can see he's getting all upset because the guy said his DeLorean was a replica. All you gotta say, no, that's not a replica. I got a real one. They don't even make replicas. That's all you gotta say. Don't gotta get all upset about it. And here he is talking about that bitch ass coward that decided today was the day the shit posting the feed of all my Facebook friends. You bother me is one thing. You bother my friends is war. You're going to keep being a coward without the sack to reveal yourself. Without the sack to reveal yourself. I have it out. There's small writing. Sorry, guys. But I have a paper trail on you a mile long. If this isn't Adam, I was talking about the Adam, the guy from 4chan. He's not talking about me. I thought he was talking about me. Somebody just posted a picture of me wearing the shirt. Probably take him off there. Here he goes. Let's see what this is here. I said HasLab was a scam, and I was called a liar. It's not. Oh, he's upset because the sales bar, not the sales bars, the Mandalorian ship. They sold it on HasLab, and it blew up on the television show. That's like being upset because you bought the Death Star playset, and they blew it up in A New Hope. But anyway, he's upset about that. And he says, I think HasLab sells bars to Australia for a stranger. Yeah, he sent that out of spite. He got all mad, went to Australia just to give that because people said it was a hoax. And he's like, shit, I got to prove it's not. I got to hand it over there. And then Sean Solo, I know this guy. What happened? I tried to search and I only saw happy post. And he replies, because you're surrounded yourself with like-minded people. Meanwhile, I'm being prepared with people feeling betrayed of their purchase. And they're running to the one guy who said Haslo was crap. Why? Because they fucked up. They blew up a ship that they're trying to sell. Why does it matter? The Razor Crest blew up. It's a toy. It's like a plane of the Death Star blew up. So they can't play with the toy anymore? And he replied, take your simple-minded faults elsewhere. Take your simple-minded elsewhere. I've got a battery that's about to die again because my son broke the charger. So I'm going to have to change that battery really quick, guys. And I know you're probably sick of seeing my ad, but we're going to have to play the ad one more time. Sorry, guys. Here's that. I'll be right back. Have you ever wanted to dress like the Junkman? Well, you can at junkmanmerch.com. We got shirts, all kinds of shirts, all kinds of colors of shirts. We got mugs. We got shirts, and all kinds of shirts. Pop culture shirts, Star Wars shirts, He-Man shirts. You name it, we got on a shirt. All different color styles, colors, long sleeves, short sleeves, V-neck, girdle shirts, boy shirts, all kinds of shirts. Did I tell you we had masks? That's right. We got masks. We got mugs. We got stickers. We got magnets. We've got a lot more, but mostly we got shirts. Junkmanmerch.com. Look at all these shirts. Okay, let's remove that. Let me head over the chat and see what's going on in the chat here. I was wondering what I did. So begun this toy war has. Oh my God, it's war. A DeLorean is not impressive. You actually worked on one. I've heard they're really bad to keep up with. Yes, Hasbro Lab Mandalorian ship. Whining of his was dumb. Yeah, I don't understand. I saw other people mad too that they blew it up. I was like, well, why does that matter? Why does you still have the toy? He is such a it's not me, it's everyone else attitude. Yes, it's very tough. You're right about that. It's always I get it. I get it in my comment section and stuff. Like, man, somebody on Facebook told me, no, he ain't never done anything to anybody. What's that movie where the guy buys the replica Lamborghini and breaks it down? Even then, he was able to get the hot blondes, the same ones. I don't know what movie that is. Maybe someone else knows. I know Michael's a real DeLorean because he missed it. I know Michael's a real DeLorean because he admits that it's usually broke. I guess no more crossovers. Hey, I'll go on. I told him I'll have him on the live stream and do Jeopardy. If he just wants to come on and play Jeopardy, I'll do it. Hey, the guy's an asshole. But at the end of the day, I cut my computer off. I don't think about him. Or I was like, subscribe to his channel. If you want to, that's cool. If he wants me to come on his channel, if he wants to come over here and play Jeopardy live, like we do sometime, I haven't done it in a while, he's free to come on here also. Well, let's see what else we got here before we wrap this up here. Here's a picture somebody put on 4chan. Let me pull this up here. They have a good time with him over there. There he is, upset. Well, this guy's upset. The toy shelves are empty there. So, and here, this was on 4chan. I didn't get mad. I didn't make a video about it and start crying. But I would like to put it out on a shirt. Wouldn't that look good on a shirt? Love that. Love it. Oh, here's the bald-headed guy. He's dropping my name, my real name in the chat. Like they like to say your name, like they got some inside information on you. You can look on Facebook and get my name. It's not a secret, dude. What's the deal on social media when people send messages of things that always have the "I don't agree with you" about everything buried in it? What's wrong with? I see that a lot. Don't bother me. What happened to just the simple things? Why is potential disagreement always a thing? I don't know. Hey, man, I just want to tell you that I really appreciate your take on things. I don't agree with them because you got to watch how you talk to this guy. He's going to flip out on you. That's why they do it to you. Oh, let's see here. This was on 4chan. There he is, mad about his protein pack. It's missing a light on it. Oh, so this was back in May. You know, the Kenner Babe store. I did a video explaining it 10 years ago. Yes, as a part of a radio thing, I acted like a girl. I wasn't acting because everybody knew it was. I was talking about episodes of Canon and stuff. A few people fell for it, thought I was really a girl, sent me a bunch of expensive stuff, hoping to meet up. But I got a longer video about it, but that's in short. Here he's back in May where he's like he kept trying to drop, but he knew this. Something I've talked about on the channel before, something I talked about when I had the Kenner podcast before. It's not a secret. And he didn't want to bring it up himself. He tried to drop it in, or Lionel dropped it in 4chan. Nobody cared there. But finally, he found this Rube to talk about it. He found this guy. Hey, I can feed it. And I know that's where the guy. They gave him the information, and he went with it. I don't get it. What's wrong with Michael from Retro Blasting? That's a good one right there. That dude's awesome. He's like a human sunbeam. There's a question there. Somebody likes him. How did he reply to that? You got to clarify that statement or continue being sarcastic and progressive and passive aggressive. This guy was liking him. And this guy was a fan of him. Like I said, guys, I don't know now. I'm going to get out of here in a minute. But if Michael's an expert on action figures, he would know that G.I. Joe figures were designed after a variety of real people working for Hasbro. That's true. I don't understand. From what I understand, you might be able to tell me more. He got mad because Spectre Creative designed an action figure that looked like him. If I was in charge over at Hasbro and Lucasfilm, make a Star Wars toy. I don't care what it looks like. I don't have to be a third movie. I would work my face into it. You know, most people's going to, if you can make toys, you know, most people's going to be, hey, let me make one that looks kind of like me. Who wouldn't do that? Did I miss anything about Retro playing being angry again? Can't keep up. I'll do a video. I'll talk about when he's not angry. Michael sounds like a narcissist. Yeah, I think he might be. Oh, in the chat. Let's see here. Is he still on this live stream? He is on the live stream. They got 1,000 people. They're doing something right. I don't know why, though. Michael thinks he's the Jesus Christ of YouTube. He wants to be he's the golden boy. You don't make fun of the golden boy. Let's see what is okay. Are you telling me Junkman is not Junkman's real name? Yes, it's shocking. I know. I ought to get it legally changed. Tony is crying because he and Michael Mercy did not thank him enough for a unicorn. Yeah, I remember reading something about that where he's like, hey, if you don't give me back my money or something, I'm going to do a video about you. And then the guy gave back his money or his toy or something and then still did a video about it. It was a kick in the box for anyone that forked out that cash for it. I don't understand. That's like I said, maybe because I didn't buy it, but I don't understand where that shit blowing up made it less cool. Or maybe you not want it. I love Junkman Peppy. I do too. Let's see here. Damn, I miss you hammering everyone. Let's take a call. We've got Donald Trump on the line. Let me get over here so I can get it. Yep. Got Donald Trump on the line. Let's go. Larry, put Donald Trump on line 6.
Let me start off by telling you about the two most obnoxious toy collectors to ever grace the internet. They are Michael French, also known by the name Retro Blasting, and his friend, an alleged child groomer who goes by the name Leo Convoy. Leo is a mentally ill white knight who works for Retro Blasting, who has been accused by several people of being involved with child grooming on the internet. Leo likes to stalk and dox people, including underage girls, and frequently hangs out in his Discord server with underage furries. And that is why to this day I refer to Leo as the Boomer Child Groomer. It just rolls off your tongue. Leo, Boomer Child Groomer. If you ever have the misfortune to meet Leo online, quickly say the phrase, Leo Boomer Child Groomer. You will be shocked at how quickly he reacts. It will be so fast, your head will spin. Just recite, "Begone Leo Boomer Child Groomer." He will instantly be blown the fuck out. No matter how much interference or deflections he runs for Retro Blasting, that one phrase will call him out and put him on suicide watch. And Retro Blasting is a piece of work too, with a big head and gangly limbs and a constant resting bitch face. Someone once told him he was autistic. He thought they said artistic, and so he became a YouTuber. He's easily the most thin-skinned and miserable person you will ever find on the internet. This is why people call him Miserable Michael, and you don't want to be a Miserable Michael. And Miserable Michael is friends with Leo Boomer Child Groomer. Two peas in a pod, as they say. To date, Miserable Michael has never managed to get all 4 cyclotron lights to work on his proton pack, and he becomes furious if you bring it up with him. Who's ever seen a Ghostbuster without a working cyclotron on his proton pack? It's sad. It really is. It's sad for this country. It's sad for America and sad for the rest of the world. I know when I see a Ghostbuster, the number one thing I look at is his proton pack. Who is he kidding with only 3 lights on his cyclotron? Bill Murray and Dan Aykroyd would be very upset if they saw only 3 lights on a cyclotron. I like 4 lights on my proton packs, not 3. Could you imagine a frail, gangly Ghostbuster with a head the size of a pumpkin and only 3 lights working on his proton pack? It said. It really is. A head so large that it reminds you of that movie Scanners. It makes you think it's going to explode. It really does. Could you imagine being married to that guy? A big Scanners pumpkin head with gangly limbs, a resting bitch face, and a mouth that looks like it just sucked on a lemon. And then on top of it, he's miserable all the time. But I'd be miserable too if only 3 lights worked on my proton pack. Seriously, take a look. Take a look at this clip. Watch how miserable and angry he is, and how he stews over the lights on that cyclotron. Trolley said.
It's your opinion, studio audience. Okay. All right, how bummed are you that one of the lights on the cyclotron isn't working?
They're all working. It's probably the angle at which you're looking at the...
Yeah, it is working.
They're all working.
It's weird because you have to be at the right angle, especially because there's so much light in here, you can't see it, but...
This one right here is working.
It is working, yeah.
It's just...
It does look like that, though.
It's possible that...
the He-Man movie was in '87, Keith says, so... Yeah, that's a big selling point, right? Like, we all loved that movie when it came out. Mm-hmm. Let's just do a whole live stream about that.
Yeah, I don't think kids in '89 were thinking about the '87 live-action He-Man movie. It was
people in '87 weren't thinking about it either. Lio Convoy's review says, I think the likely answer is that it was in the early scripting phase when He-Man was still popular and it was just still a holdover. That's quite possible. But it just jumped out at me because I was like, this almost feels like a 90s movie because I wasn't sure what year it came out. And I was like, if this was like 91... or 92, that would be really... But then I didn't know about He-Man in space, which is... Technically, all He-Man is in space, right? Because Eternia is another planet.
Yeah. I would like to point out that before this live stream began yesterday, I told Melinda, I said, because it's Ghostbusters, there will be people nitpicking the props in the live chat. And she said, no, they won't. I said, yes, they will.
I didn't say no, they won't.
And sure enough, somebody's like... What's wrong with your cyclotron?
That's not really what they said.
You know what I'm saying. They can't help themselves.
I think that they were just saying that must bum you out.
No, it doesn't bum me out because it's working.
Well, they didn't know that.
Did you see how everyone had moved on? But he kept turning and staring and looking at those lights as if they haunted him. They really did. They haunted him. Did you see how he spoke to his wife? I bet there was no sex that night. She probably opened a Tinder account that very night. Maybe he was embarrassed as a man that he only had 3 lights while other men had 4. Who can say? Maybe it made him feel like less of a man. Just please don't ask him about the lights. I'm sure they continue to haunt his dreams at this point.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Donald Trump. Thank you right there. Okay. Make sure all my lights are on. Make sure all my... Okay. Make sure though. Somebody did ask me why if the Miss Pac-Man lights up. It doesn't light up. It's wood. They do make one that lights up. I wish I got that one. Okay. Let's see. We're going to head out of here in a second, but let's just see what's going on here. That is classic retro peg. Nancy boy. That is classic. What else is she going to do? We need body language expert who is wife reacting to him. Oh, man. I busted McLennan cheeks. This is too funny. I'm going to ask Melinda out. Uh-oh. Got a fight going on. I thought Cytron was that ride? Remember that ride goes backwards? Here's a teaser for you. I might be doing a hunting for Star Wars at a local fair. That might be fun. So pale and sickly. Filled. Hey. Anyway, guys, I think that's, let's see, are they still in the live stream? Let's see what they're doing over on the live stream. Let's see what's going on over there.
The playlists I have is called the Director's Commentary, where I'm going figure by figure in the Motu Classics line and doing sort of in-depth, like behind the scenes director's commentary like we used to have on DVDs about the making of that figure. I'm going in chronological order. I started with
see, here's my problem. I try to watch Michael's video about what he was upset the Toy Guru about, and I think I collect toys. I buy what I like. I don't think I'm as into it as a lot of people. I just don't think I'm just as into it. I mean, I see something in the store, I buy it, I'll look at it, but some just, nothing against them. Some just really know every little detail, get really all into it. And probably I was like that in the 90s, and I've moved on since then. Now all my time goes to the YouTube channel. But I saw somebody just pop in here. We got custom toys in here. Hopefully he's been in here for a while. I know he was curious about the chat, the roast. We went through I could have went on and talked about more shit that he said and got mad about online. But gee, I think we went through enough. And I think I laid out a case for the groomer, boomer. Let's see. I'm working, can't hear, but these comments are cracking me up. You'll like the Trump one. Jenner, I'm going to send you the Trump one. You'll like that. Samantha, you like girls? Yes, she does. Yes, she does. Who don't like girls? Drunk man should use Trump voice in all his videos. At least he wouldn't sound like a drunk marble mouth. Oh, just a regular idiot. That is true. Maybe I should, because I do have a marble math. See, I do have a marble. Oh, well, sorry. Let me read that again. Sorry, I forgot the rule. Let me read that again. Jumpman should use Trump voice on all his videos. At least he wouldn't sound like a drunk marble mouth. I don't have a marble mouth. Somebody, I'm angry.
You're not gonna believe what happened to me today. Someone says something bad about me on the internet.
Okay. So I do have a marble mouth. I do. Growing up, I had about a couple years of speech therapy. It might have helped. I do stutter, but believe it or not, it doesn't come across in my live streams that often. So that's good. I've learned how to deal with that a little bit. So you're right. I do have a marble mouth. Mumble mouth. I said marble. I can't even read. Dustin Miller. All I know is my goes really hated that Scott tried to make a story of the old and new He-Man stuff. Yeah, I mean, who cares what story? I just don't. I mean, I thought everybody was mad at Kevin Smith for his story. I thought we moved on from whatever this guy's story was. Well, Mickey is best friends with anal guy. Anal. Samantha is the lipstick lesbian. You always wish you knew. You have to ask her about that one right there. What is Sleepy Joe's opinion? Oh, that would be a good voice to do. He didn't even say Marble Man. That's like I said, I can't even read. LOL. Michael was somewhat making nice to Scott at the end. Well, that's good. That's good. Yeah. 12-year-old girl. Michael for service from Benjamin Button syndrome. Retro is being bitchy about something else soon. I'm sure I told people back in August when him and they all went after me, or back in May when they went after me, he's going to find his next target. And he did find his next target. And he'll find his next target again pretty soon. Oh, God. I think we're going to get... I can't believe these people are still in their live stream over here. They are crushing it over here, though, aren't they? Let's see here. I'm just looking. See what they're talking about over here.
To go under that, they're going to charge you a high premium, which Matty Collector was already doing. Really way under MOQ.
See, they're talking about stuff way over my head.
Just for a round number, let's say that the minimum order quantity, MOQ, is 10,000 units. So if we were going to use the 30th anniversary, Michael, as you suggested, to reissue Trapjaw or Tila or a
Trapjaw,
the problem with that is that a certain amount of the popularity owns the character. And every time that we reissued something, we wound up getting stuck with a lot of it because it's like a Venn diagram, right? Where, so here's our MOQ
diagram.
So only this section in the middle is now your customer, or it's the overlap. So that's like the Ghost is a perfect example. There was so much demand and talk online for us to reissue it, and then we got stuck with it. We had to discount it out. All right, so that's the reason we can't reissue figures. It's very tough because of the MOQ and because of.
Okay, I'll let you guys who want to hop over there. Didn't mind. Somebody told me he did. He ought to do better. He ought to make some skits then besides sitting on the side of his desk. I tried to sit on the side of the desk. It just wasn't for me. This Scott, he seemed like a little... Maybe I knew what he was explaining. Michael doesn't enjoy toys anymore for what they are. Toys. That's right. That's why I like my toys look like toys. That's one thing I can't get into the newer stuff for because they don't look like toys. But I don't bitch and complain. I just know the market is that way now. 6 inch. It's moved on. It's not what I like anymore. And that's okay. Same thing with Star Wars or something. Like, that's not for me. Well, okay. Things move on. You just got to, hey, we're old. We're stuck in our past. That's why I like the old stuff there. That looks boring. That was my reason for doing a live stream at the same time because I was like, honestly, it seems kind of boring. Just finished a live. Was pointless and went nowhere. Oh, is it over? Oh, yeah, I'm behind on my live stream over here. We got a super chat from Chris. Chris, I will send you an Alien Todd joke just for that.
I often have to wonder, kind of monster eat pussy? Because one slip of the tongue and they're in deep shit.
Whew. I didn't write that. He did. But thank you for the super chat. Junkman has reproduced. Michael has not. I have reproduced. You did some skits, and you don't get skill on there. Enjoyable. Thank you. I love doing the skits. Chris said he's a lesbian. Good to know. The debate was boring. Should have watched this. Yes, you missed. We had a really good time. You missed some really good stuff, and we're gonna leave you with one more video. Let's play for the new guys. I'm not gonna play the Donald Trump again, although that was funny. It's too long. Well, let's play me getting schooled.
I'm 88, coming back at you. The brand new video. Fucking dumbass motherfucker.
Welcome back to the Junkman, everybody. It's me, the Junkman, coming back at you with another video.
One certain uneducated hillbilly did a video suggesting that anyone who opens a vintage toy is an asshole.
Opening vintage toys. And I'm not talking about a $2 figure on a card that's worth $1 loose and $2 on card. I'm talking rare stuff. I'm talking hundreds of dollars boxed items or carded figures. You know what I mean?
Regardless of the reasons for doing so.
And let me start off again by saying I'm talking rare stuff. I'm not talking about cheap figures that's worth $2, $3.
Uneducated hillbilly did a video suggesting that anyone who opens a vintage toy is an asshole.
I'm talking rare or expensive items.
Your money, you do what you like with it, Dean. Well, that is correct.
So here's the one thing I hear the most whenever I mention this. It's my money. I can do what I want with whatever I buy.
I had this ill-educated gentleman call me an asshole before because I opened a Luke Skywalker Jedi Knight figure.
Look at this asshole over here. Because you will be an asshole. There's no simple way about it. You can make any excuse in the world, but in my views, you're an asshole. Sorry, but you're being an asshole.
Oh, I saw the video yesterday of him calling everyone an a-hole. I didn't agree with that. You do what you want. Well, that's exactly it.
Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should do something. So you can give me all that as, hey, I bought it with my money. I want to open it. I'm going to open it. Good. Open it. Stop opening vintage toys for the views.
However, I will say that people who open things just because they can, that's not cool.
Collect what you like and how you want to collect it, but expect to be called out if you're opening vintage toys, especially if you're just opening them online for the views. If you open them in the privacy of your own home, keep it to yourself, right?
To open it for the shock value, that is wrong. Absolutely, it's wrong.
It's your rule, not my rule. I don't have to go by your rules. I make my own rules because I'm a rebel. Okay. We've got some people crowded in here tonight. Now, this live stream, if you missed it, it's going to go private on the main channel, but that Jumpman Live, where I put all the live streams, is going to stay up over there. I was going to make them all private just to, figure we would just have fun while they were doing their debate. But I think it went good. I think I laid out everything here. I think we're going to leave it up on the live channel. So if you haven't subscribed to that Jumpman Live, subscribe over there also. And Jumpman, the regular channel. Just go to thatjumpman.com, but you're already here, right? Let's see here. Hey, there are too many lesbian jokes. I'm offended. Oh my God. Good thing Alien Todd. Y'all want to go out with an Alien Todd joke? Let's go out with an Alien Todd joke. I know he's not for everybody. He's not for everybody. Again, I don't write these. Alien Todd brings his own jokes. So blame him. Cancel Alien Todd, not me.
What do you call that useless skin around a vagina? A woman.
That's just.
Let's say you had an exact twin. Now, Mary Willard, your wife.
Oh, here we go.
There could be a lot of. Wouldn't you go like, how do you not find him attractive? Do you know what I mean? That's true. He looks exactly like me. Yeah. And he's much better at sucking and fucking.
Okay, guys, I want to thank you for coming. Pretty good live stream tonight. I want to thank you again. If you're a fan of Retro Blasting and these other people, subscribe to them, watch them, support them. Just because I got beef or because they're assholes to me, they might not be assholes to you, although they seem to be assholes. So we've proven here tonight that he can be an asshole to almost anybody. If you ask him, hey, you like Ghostbusters? You can get your ass chewed out. But again, support. If you like the channel, don't let my opinion sway you over there if he makes good content. What do you call a lesbian with long fingernails? I don't know what you call that. Single. There goes a good one. Okay, guys, we're going to get out of here. Oh, not yet. Where is my goodbye video? Where's my goodbye video? Okay, well, don't forget tomorrow, nooner. Here's a hint for you. Tomorrow's 12 o'clock. I do 2 videos a day. If anybody's in here and you hadn't been here to my channel before, 2 videos a day, 12 o'clock tomorrow morning. The Jumpman Nooner, we're going to talk the Kenner Death Star playset. Then I'll be back later tomorrow night with a longer video. Let me find the outro video and we will get out of here. Thank you, guys. We will talk again.
Tuesday, the A-Team is gunning to protect high-fashion models.
You kidding me, sucker?
The A-Team. Then the Riptide guys are undercover lifeguards.
Oh, boy.
They're plunging into deadly waters. And Remington Steele has some hot new clients.
Really?
But will they make Remington lose his grip?
Tuesday. I'm Audra
Totally. See you next time on Kids Beat.
Hey, Jumpman channel popping though.
Thank you, sir, for that unsolicited testimony.